Hey, this is George G. Welcome to George G's Room of Rock. Today we're going to do another ranking. And today's going to be one of the big four, another one of the big four, because it was Metallica a couple weeks ago. We're going to do Megadeth today. So my friend Sean, I told him I'd do this one today because he loves Megadeth. So we're going to go from my least favorite to my favorite. I own all these on CD except for one. And I'll explain. I didn't know I listened to it, but it's not on one of my CDs, but it is on the list. So we've got 16 studio albums to go through, so that's a lot. Excuse me. So let's get started. And we're gonna go with my number 16, which is 1999. Risk. Not surprised this is on the bottom because it really did take a risk with this one. Everyone says that. So as far as the track listing, Prince of Darkness is okay. Crush 'Em is pretty good, and pretty much that's all I can really say is good. The rest of it's just very boring, I guess. It's really not Megadeth. Not really wanted it. It's just not what what you want to hear from Megadeth. But that's the one, number 16. Number 15 is the one I do not own, which is Super Collider. Again, I listened to it. There's some tracks that are okay on it. They aren't horrible. Kingmaker is good, and just the title track Super Collider is good, and Built for War, kind of like that one. It's a pretty good one too. But otherwise that, again, it's not the greatest thing. I mean, I'm probably gonna get it one day when I find it like maybe cheap enough or cheap. I haven't looked for it, because I didn't, buy it, but I'll probably buy just complete the collection. But yeah, nothing really to write home about. And again, another one that was one of better than Risk, but not really that good to me, but not horrible. My number 15 or number 14 is 2001. The World Needs a Hero. This is the last one with David Ellefson for a while. Well, I'm sorry about the player there. It's nighttime here, so but you know the album. This one here, it's got Disconnect's not bad. I like Motorcycle. I think that's a very good one. 1,000 Times Goodbye. It's not bad, that one either. It's just, I don't know. Again, it's just kind of like, I don't know, rehashing it, but it's not that's really. It's got Al Pacino on guitar on this one too, and Jimmy DeGrasso. That's the second album. His first one was Risk. And the last song, When, is just a rip-off of Diamond Heads Are Evil, which everyone says that, so I'm not the only one saying it. But so yeah, that one's really not such a great one. It's okay. I mean, it's great. I listen to it, but I don't listen to that often. But anyway, that's my number 14. Number 13 is 1997's Cryptic Writings. Again, a little bit different from Megadeth, but people pan this one. I think it's got some good stuff on this one too. I like some of the stuff on this. Trust is good. Almost Honest I like. It's got some good stuff with She-Wolf and FFF. Probably really fast and heavy. I like that one too. So again, it's good. Not great, but this is I believe the last one with Friedman and Menza on this one. And by the way, rest in peace, Nick Menza. Anyway, that is my number. I get it right. Number 13. Number 12 is 2004's, and their comeback is The System Has Failed. Again, I'm sorry about the glare. This one is pretty good. I mean, it's got Chris Poland on it. It's pretty good that he's back in the band for this album anyway. Now, I didn't notice when watching another ranking that this is supposed to be a solo album. I had no idea about that. Or they just make it a Megadeth one. I don't know. No, I didn't know about that, but that's pretty cool. But again, it's got some good songs on this one. Die Dead Enough, Kick the Chair, it's pretty good. The Scorpion, there's not bad songs on here. Truth Be Told, Shadow of Death, Death D-E-T-H. Not bad, not one of their. That to me one of their better ones. Not one of their better ones to me, but it's not a bad album. So System Has Failed. That's my number 12. And my number 11 is 2011's 13. This is with Dave Ellefson back in the band, his first band back in the band after a couple albums. And this one's got some good stuff on it too. I mean, it's got Sudden Death, Public Enemy's good. Whose Life Is It Anyway? And Wrecker is really good, really heavy. So, yeah, not bad album. I like it. It's not, it's just in the lower tier, but it's still good Megadeth. So that's my number 11. My number 10 is United Abominations. Again, not thrilled about the cover. It's not bad, but this was a pretty good album too. It's got Sleepwalker and Washington's Next. United Abominations is a good song. Gears of War. You're Dead. Burnt Ice. It's got some good stuff. This is actually my copy is signed by the band at the time. It's got James Lomenzo on this one, who used to be in White Line, which amazes me. I actually talked to him when I met him. I didn't realize it was him. And I'm like, "You're the same guy from White Line?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "He's a really nice guy." I was very surprised. I was like, "That's a big jump from White Line to Megadeth." But my friend Sean was with me when we got this signed too, because he got a couple of things signed by him. But yeah, it's pretty good up. I like this one too. That is my number 10. My number 9 is 2016's Dystopia. This is a really good one. Right after disaster, or kind of disaster, of Super Collider, this one's up to where it should be. This is also the last one with David Ellefson after he left after some controversy that kind of unfairly ejected from the band. But what are you gonna do? But this one has got some. I mean, the whole thing I think is really good. The Threat Is Real, Dystopia, Fatal Illusion, Death From Within, Poisonous Shadows, Lying in State. I mean, the whole thing's good. I really like this one. This is a really stellar album. So that's my number 9. Number 8 is surprise. It's going to move up the list at some point over the years, but is the newest one, The Sick, oh my God, The Sick, the Dying, and the Dead. Really good. I think most of these songs are really good. Really in a great direction. I really like the way they did with this. I was so surprised I liked it this much, but really good. I like The Sick, the Dead, the Dying. Even the Ice-T thing in there, his little banter in there. It's okay. I don't mind. Life in Hell is great. Night Stalkers I like. Killing Time, Soldier On is good. We'll Be Back is really, really excellent track. So yeah, I really like this one too. So that's my number 8. Number 7 is 2009's Endgame. This one I really like too. It's really, really, really well, really done well. Again, it starts off with this small print. Hold on. Yes. Deleteth. Oh my God. I can't. But something with chaos. I can't see what it says. I'm sorry. This Day We Fight. Let's get some good songs on this one too. Why do they make this text so damn small? But again, every song, I'm pretty sure the song are good. I mean, I can't always work on the titles of the album sometimes. The older ones I know a little more, but this one, the whole thing I listen to it, I know the song, I know the album, I know the songs. I just don't remember the titles sometimes. Even reading them is just too small, and it's very dark in here at nighttime here. But anyway, Endgame. That's my number 7. Number 6 is 1988's So Far So Good So What. Again, I never liked the production on this one. I never thought, I mean, they're all, I like Jeff Young's guitar on it, but never one of my favorite guitars for Megadeth. But again, it's got I Love Into the Lungs of Hell, Set the World Afire, Mary Jane, and My Darkest Hour is great. I love Laurie, I like Hook and Mouth. So, could do without the Anarchy in UK version. I'm not really thrilled with that song. I thought Motley Crue did a better job. Actually, I think it fit them better than Megadeth, but that's my opinion only. But yeah, but it's good though. It's still a classic album by them. So anyway, that's a good one. That's my number 6. Number 5, got the top 5 here. And that is 1994 Euthanasia. Again, I like this one. People don't seem to like this one. I'm not thrilled with the cover. I like the back better. It's got a better picture of Vic Rattlehead there. but I do like it. I mean, you know, Reckoning Day is great. Train of Consequences. Tout Le Monde. I like Tout Le Monde. I like the version actually better on United Abominations better, but it's good here. I love Black Curtains. I love Victory. So yeah, it's good. It's got some good stuff on. I don't know why people don't care too much for it, but I like it. It's good. That's why it's my number 5. Number 4 is 1992's Countdown to Extinction. Again, boy, this is really glary here today, isn't it, guys? But anyway, again, not a bad cover. I like the back cover with Rick Allen back there. This is basically, I think, Dave Mustaine's answer to Metallica's Black Album, and it's better than the Black Album, too. Way better than the Black Album. And I like the Black Album, but this is way better. So anyway, it's got some awesome songs. Skin of My Teeth, Symphony of Destruction. Get tired of hearing that one, but it's good. Architecture of Discretion is good. Foreclosure of a Dream, I like. Sweating Bullets, another one I get tired of hearing, but it's good. Psychotron, I love. Captive Honor, I love. Ashes in Your Mouth. Oh, I love the ending with the drumming with Nick Menza does that little end of drumming. Oh, I love it. So great. So awesome. So Megadeth. So that's my number 4. My number 3 is, what year is that one? I always forget. 1985's Killing Is My Business, and Business is good. This is very raw. This is actually the original, I guess, pressing of CD maybe, because, I mean, he redid it, and I don't think it sounded that good. I like this version better. And every song is just, I mean, Last Right Love to Death, Killing Is My Business, Skull Beneath the Skin. I don't mind the song, These Boots. I like the song. I like the original too, believe it or not. Rattlehead, Chosen Ones, Looking Down the Cross, and Mechanics, which of course Metallica made it to the Four Horsemen, but this is the original Mechanics. Man, Dave Mustaine wrote it. It wouldn't have nothing. Wouldn't have, like I said, you wouldn't have Throughout without Dave Mustaine. He really changes the sound of this kind of music. But it's my number 3. Awesome song, awesome band, awesome album, I should say. My number 2 and number 1. These never changed my 2 and number 1 with this band. I absolutely it's not hard to pick either, but they're both classics. Awesome, you know what they are. Number 2 is Peace Sells, but Who's Buying? One of my favorite album covers by them. Actually, my favorite album cover by them. And of course, I love the songs on this: To Wake Up Dead, Conjuring, Peace Sells, Devil's Island, Good Morning, Black Friday, Still Superstitious, Ain't Superstitious, okay. And My Last Words. It's a classic. It's Megadeth. It's awesome. I mean, the last ones with Chris Poland and Gar Samuelson. Rest in peace, Gar Samuelson, by the way, too. Just the way they did this was so good. This is just a classic, and you know, everyone knows how good this one is. So that's number 2, and number 1, of course, is 1990. What is that one? 1990. Rust in Peace. This is a drop dead classic. Every song is great. Nothing sucks on this album at all. It's very, very. Marty Friedman and Nick Menza were a great addition on this album. It's so one of my favorite albums ever. And like I said, I don't get sick of these. I hear them all the time. I love Holy Wars. I love Hangar 18. Take No Prisoners is probably my favorite song on here. Lucretia, another one. Tornado of Souls is awesome. And of course, Rest in Peace, Polaris. I love that song too. So yeah, Rest in Peace. Number 1 for me. Awesome stuff. Sean, I hope you like that. So yeah, that's my my list of Megadeth rankings. Also, there's another ranking show I watched that I was watching from on the Marty Worm channel from Metallurgy, and it had Alan from Let's Talk Metal, Mickey, and Darcy from Six Strings 9 Live. They did a nice long 2.5 hour ranking of these albums, and so good, so entertaining, way better than what I could ever do with this stuff. But you should check that out on the Marty Worm channel. And anyway, so that's my ranking of Megadeth. I hope you liked it. If you like your Megadeth albums, whatever you like, please put it in the comments. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe. And until next time, take care.